Good morning everybody and welcome to day 3 of our Sky Princess cruise to Scandinavia. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, my name is Anthony. This is my weight loss journey. This is the number of days that I've been on my weight loss journey, and we are on a cruise and we are not calorie counting, but we are step counting. Yesterday we managed to get just shy of 10,000 steps, which wasn't too bad for a sea day considering I also slept for most of it. And on the first day we managed to do over 12,000 steps. So the steps are going really well. And today we've hit our first port. We are in Kristiansand in the never eat shredded wheat eastern side of Norway. And yeah, it is very we're at a port, so it looks like a working port from this side. I'll give you this is what it looks like. Lovely, but it was very nice sailing in this morning. I did manage to get out of bed at like 7 o'clock just to see us come into port, and it was very pretty country, Norway. So today is all about getting out, seeing some of Norway, trying some food, and of course people always complain about the £8 cup of coffee that you find in Norway. Things are going to be very expensive here, but the real question is, how much is a Big Mac extra value meal in McDonald's? And we're going to take you on that trip to find out how much a Big Mac costs. I mean, it's not terribly exciting, but it's what we've got. Find her impressive, Glenn?
Sorry?
Do you find her impressive?
Yes, I think it's a beautiful ship.
This is a performance arts centre where they perform arts. It stinks of fish. This is why it smells of fish. Could be the fish market right there. Fisk. First impressions of Kristiansand, very quaint. Very Scandinavian. And it smells like fish. You know that scene in Home Alone 2?
You know what that is?
Fish. You can go over the bridge over there, which takes you to an island. Some lovely views. And we might try and get there later if we have a bit of time. But it's still early, so just get the feeling that nothing's open. What's she saying, Glenn?
She speaks like a Gungan. These are good.
Jesus Christ.
You are impressed by Star Wars recall. Oh wow, now, okay, we've got a proper competition now. Burger King.
Oh yeah, we found Burger King. It's actually a really nice town. It's very small. It's just been overtaken by people from Princess Cruises. I think the population just tripled.
Yeah, trolls. So I think traditionally they live under bridges and they eat people as they cross the bridge or something like that.
Glenn's cousins grew up in Norway, so he used to come here for the summer, and but on the western side, it was about an hour and a half from Oslo when he was a child. So he speaks a little bit of Norwegian. Well, thank you. Tak. And we've actually now come out of the town and we're just going for a walk into a little bit off the beaten track to see some of the residences. Check out some of the architecture, and honestly, it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Is this the most impressive McDonald's in the whole of Norway? Quite possibly. We're going to be checking it out. The actual entrance is at the side. It's not that grand thing at the front. Bit of a disappointment, really. Right, so we've got the usual double cheeseburger.
Is that mine?
It's ours, and a Big Mac, and some fries. Now, the price of this was 127 Norwegian, is it krona? And
127.
Which is about £10.70 according to my Monzo. In the UK, it's how much? It's probably about 30% less. I did go onto the Uber Eats website, app rather, to see how much it costs at my local McDonald's, and it was not available because it's still breakfast in the UK because they're an hour behind. So I'm going to put the price and comparison just up there on the screen so you can see what it is. But yeah, let's see what McDonald's is like.
It looks nice though. Like the burger looks kind of.
It looks good, yeah.
Reasonable.
A medium drink is smaller than a medium at home. He's always complaining about me at McDonald's. He's basically gone straight in there and he's inhaling that burger. This is the good thing about McDonald's. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, it always tastes the same, which is not hot enough. You just can't beat Big Mac sauce. If anyone has a recipe for low-calorie Big Mac sauce, I'd love to know it. We're here till 4:30, but I think the plan is to go back to the ship, have a chill, maybe go to the retreat because the sun's out and see if we can get into some of the hot tubs. So it's now 6:30 in the evening. I've had a really nice day. It was really great to actually get into the hot tubs and to get to the pool, which is something I didn't really expect because the weather was so cold yesterday, but it was very, very hot in the sun. I think I've caught the sun actually, so well done me. But yeah, it was really great. As we hit sail away, the app again didn't quite work as it should. I went to the Churchill Cigar Lounge and I had a cigar, and it took about an hour and 20 minutes to smoke. But the point is, I ordered a whiskey on the rocks as I got there for it to be delivered there, and it never arrived. So we got dinner booked at 8. We were in the main dining room. I am not a fan of main dining rooms. I've never been a fan of main dining rooms on any cruise that I've been on, because I feel like a battery caged hen. I feel like you get pushed through really quickly. And everyone's crammed in. I've never ever liked it. But on Sky Princess, they don't have one big main dining room. They've got 4 smaller ones. And so hopefully the experience will be slightly better. I hope so. So I'm going to take the camera and we're going to see what the food is like in the main dining room when they're cooking the same menu but at scale. So how do you pronounce the name of the dining room?
Cielo.
Cielo Dining Room, which lovely. We're near a window, so we've got some nice natural light as well. Fantastic. On this channel, on the Diet Diaries, I would say at least 50% of my recipes, my Jane Plan recipe, are made with aubergine or eggplant, for those Americans. So I'm having the eggplant parmesan then as my starter. Oh, I don't know. I think I might have something I would not normally have. That's a lie. I'm gonna have something I would always have because, you know, better the devil you know. So I'm gonna have the steak with the Chianti red wine, the Tuscan style beef sirloin steak with Chianti red wine sauce, tiger loaf. It is really good.
Nice.
In fact, Sainsbury's calls it giraffe because a 6-year-old girl emailed Sainsbury's and said, it doesn't look like a tiger, it looks like a giraffe. And so now they call it giraffe bread. Amazing. I love stories like that. Okay, so this is the Parmesan with eggplant. Basically, it's aubergine without Jane plant. Which I know Alex would appreciate, because it's like, why'd you put aubergine in everything? It's in like this like marinara sauce. It smells amazing. It smells so good. That sauce. I want the recipe. I used to find aubergine like really like an intimidating vegetable. Does that make sense? The first time I had aubergine and actually enjoyed it was Glenn's mum makes aubergine with cream cheese, and it's breaded and it's cooked in the oven. It was so soft and with this crispy outer. Oh my life! And that was what got me into aubergine. But this. I mean, hello, game over. The point where Glenn is now taking food off my plate. Not very classy, Glenn.
So a classy kind of girl.
What's your thoughts?
Aubergine, Parmigiani.
Yes.
They've nailed the brief.
Real wanker. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel about, well, it's about weight loss. So I'm on the irony is not lost on me. I always say I've been on a diet since the late 90s and it's going brilliantly. To be honest, I mean, I was born in 1981. So if this isn't served in what my mum used to call a trifle glass with enough iceberg lettuce to kill a small child, then it's not really a prawn cocktail. There we go. That is a classic 70s prawn cocktail served in a very posh ramekin from IKEA with some very spicy sauce. This is the most meh thing on the menu. It's the meh of the menu. The Caesar salad. Glenn is liking the Caesar salad. I'm now feeling the regret of not choosing the Caesar salad. But the wine is going down lovely, so you know, swings and roundabouts. Do you know what? I didn't like the sauce. The sauce has got a nice kick to it, but I didn't like it. It felt like, do you know what it felt like? It had like jerk spices. I'm not a massive fan of jerk.
No, I think it was just a very typical.
It wasn't like a
mayonnaise, ketchup, and some kind of horseradish.
Yeah, but no, that wasn't like, because the thing is, we've made that sauce 1,000 times at home, and your sauce is better than that sauce. I'm looking forward to this.
That's good.
Perfecto.
Enjoy.
Gracias. It smells really cheesy. This is what it looks like. Look at that. Oh, crap. Aroma. Yeah, it's so good. Definitely, if you're on Princess Cruises, this is the dish. To be honest, it didn't cut great. I mean, the white beans with the pancetta. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of the texture, but that, oh. Yeah, amazing. Oh, it's got that smoky, that kind of rich flavour, like porky flavour you get from like pancetta. All goes through the beef. the white beans and the sauce. The sauce that goes with it is just amazing. It's just, you have to work for it. Oh, that little white bit. Never going to be able to chew through that. I should not have done that. But now I'm in good company, I can't spit it out. That was like eating a piece of brick, but I think that was the worst piece. Just a shame that it's not the greatest cut of meat. I'm even eating my greens. My mother would be proud. The dessert menu, as you can imagine, does not disappoint at all. Right, so we're going to start with the semi-freddo. Semi-freddo is, I like to think of myself as a Master Chef Australia aficionado. We always joke, are they going to use it's going to be a semi-freddo because they went through a year of just semi-freddos. Then there was the year of the hibachi grill. Then there was the year of the sous vide. And the smoking. And then there was a lot of granitas one year. Yeah. And but yeah, I never actually had a semi-freddo, and I don't really know. I think it's like an ice cream mousse with what looks like a layer of. Well, to be honest, it's a Rice Krispie bar, isn't it? It's Rice Krispie bar.
Is it a Rice Krispie?
It's a Rice Krispie bar. But yeah, semi-freddo. It's got like the base, you can see here the base has got like the base is like it's not a biscuit base, it's a cake base. Very cakey.
Sponge.
Yes, a sponge base. Words. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like sweet things, but I'm not a massive sweet tooth. And if I had to choose between a tub of ice cream and a tub of Pringles, I'm sorry, the Pringles are winning out every time. Dessert number 2. This is the famous, what's it called? The Princess Love Boat, Dream Boat, Heart Boat, Chocolate Boat. Oh, it is very soft. It is very much. It's a mousse. Really nice. With a biscuit base. And nothing said. It's almost sinful, it's so good.
Almost.
Almost. The only reason I say almost is because I have moral issues.
I don't think you do.
How many courses was that? 1, 2, 3, 4 courses?
5.
5 courses. Can't count. In the main dining room. And as someone, as I said at the beginning, as someone who hates the main dining room on a cruise ship, fundamentally avoids it as much as I possibly can. That meal was outstanding. So well done, Sky Princess. It's a shame your internet's so rubbish, but I'm really happy about the quality of the food. Okay, that was the end of night 3. The meal was great. Kristiansand was awesome. Really enjoyed it. Very big fan of Norway right now. And we saw Gareth. What was his name? Gareth? Apparently Gareth something. He was in Britain's Got Talent the year Susan Boyle was on it, apparently. I don't know. We're going to Google him because I'm not sure if he was just telling that as a joke or if that was actually the truth. But he was really funny. I was like, I give him a solid 7 out of 10. Some of the jokes were really landed, some of them not so much. And I felt like it was really tempered because even though it was on at 10:15, it was full of kids, so...
Kate, just give it a big wave. Go on. Hiya, Kate. Tell how you feel. I feel excited, in love. In love. You do? Oh, yeah. Oh.
It was kind of like borderline family friendly, but I would like it to have been full on offensive personally, but that's just my taste. The meal was fantastic. Honestly, really loved the meal. The meal was absolutely great. Really, really good. Going to do a quick steps count because I can tell you now, I just walked up 10 decks because I couldn't be asked to get the lift. And we're at 14,700 and... Oh, no, there we go. It's going up. And 14,813 steps for day 3. That's the most amount of steps so far on this trip. We're doing quite well, actually. Do you know what? What's the calorie burn? 1,061 calories burnt. And the good thing is, we did not overeat today. We were really good. I didn't stuff my face into a food coma or anything like that. I think I was quite good. Didn't drink as much as I just ate either, so all good news, all good news. Right, I am going to go to bed. I'm absolutely knackered. So I'll see you tomorrow for day 4 and Copenhagen and all of the wonderful things that Denmark has to offer. It's actually, we just found out it's a 20-minute shuttle ride into the city centre, which is kind of an annoyance, but got to be done. We've also ordered breakfast to the room, so when you see me next, we're going to be unpacking our breakfast. So I'll see ya on day 4.
I think there are economies way out of that.
Incredible. That was incredible.